so now it's Josie's turn to practice heel. She definitely has a little bit of a sniffer on her, so I'm gonna make sure I warm her up really good, make sure she's not sniffing at all before I entice her with all the extra stuff. Good, heel. Good. A little harder when they're closer to the ground, right? Because it's harder to tell when they're sniffing. Good girl. Josie, heel. Beautiful, honey. That's what I want to see. Good girl. Oh, much better. Oh, now we're all warmed up. Good, heel. So I'm aiming for that pink Tupperware. Remember, I'm walking her. I see something that might entice her. I'm going to remind her what I want her to do. Reinforce her if she goes by it perfectly. Heel. Heel. Yes, Josie. Good girl, sweetie. Nice. Let's do it again. Heel. Good. Heel. Yes, good, Josie. Yes, honey bun. Good girl. Do it again. I see something. Remind her. Josie, heel. Reinforce her. Yes, good girl. Yes, honey bun. Good. I'm going to grab these biscuits and put them on the ground. Good party, guys. We're doing so good. You like the Animal Planet stuff on TV, huh? No. Yes. Good. Very good. Yes. So again, I see things on the ground. What am I going to do? Reminder. Heel. Yes. Good girl. Again. Heel. Yes, Josie. Oh my goodness, that was so good. So she looked at him, which is totally fine. I just don't want her to sniff or try to grab him with her mouth. Good girl. Go right in the middle. Heel. Yeah! That was a tough one, wasn't it? Good girl. Go through the middle. Josie, heel. Beautiful. Nice. That was good. Okay, one more time. Go right to the middle of the dog bones in the bowl. I see stuff. Remind her. Nope. Heel. Reinforce her. That's how you do it. Good job, heel. Right over top of that one. Excellent. I'm going to give her some freedom now. Okay.
Each truth has its own. Although within the borders, there are often conflicts.
Josie, leave it. Oh my gosh, you're so good. You're so good. Good. Okay. Leave it. Yes. Good job. I can tell you guys have been working on this. Keep it up. This is great. Good. Leave it. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yes. Okay. So I know you guys were talking about recalls. So you can practice this leave it thing. I'm going to say this, but I'm going to walk you through it. So why is she not coming to you when called? Is she sniffing? Is she chewing on something? If she is, then what I want you to do is come really close to her with some reinforcement, say leave it. If she stops sniffing, chewing, whatever it is, and looks at you, reinforce her. And then say okay, and let her go back. And then go back towards the door a little bit. If she's sniffing, chewing on something again, say leave it. If she comes to you, reinforce. Then let her go back out. So it's a backup plan for your here. You just don't want to make sure you pair the leave it with her going inside. Because remember, that's really what happens with our recall word. Here becomes negative to them because here means I got to go inside. I don't get to sniff outside anymore. Or here means I have to go away from my friends. Or maybe the other way, maybe here means I have to go in the house and Lula's picking on me. You got to look at it from all the angles. Make sure that the word here is positively reinforced more times than it's not. So I'm going to start asking people, what does your recall cup look like? Is it half full, all the way full, not full at all? So every time you guys say here to Josie and she comes to you and you know what she gets is something positive to her, whether that means a treat, verbal praise, petting, access outside, toy, whatever that is. If you know that's what she wants, that goes into your recall cup. The more full your recall cup is, the more likely your dog is to coming when called all the time. But let's say you have your not so good recall cup. So you went out there, you said, Josie here, she went in the house. Did she want that to happen? Not really. So guess where that one goes? In the bad recall cup. So you want to make sure that you're always more full on the good recall cup for it to be consistently and successful. Huh? All right, guys, that's your homework. Good job.